YouTube viewers, Rectangular back with another haul video. This time we have the Marvel Select Doom minus the throne, but it does come with the banners and a bunch of other really cool stuff. A friend of mine who wishes to remain anonymous, we made a deal for the Doom. I already had this figure that I got off a guy from eBay, but he reeked of cigarette smoke, and I did quite a bit of stuff to try to remove the stench with let's see, vinegar and what's it called, lemon juice, and put him in the freezer, washing him with different soaps, and then letting him dry with a bunch of used dryer sheets, and I got most of it off, but you can still smell him. That cape is rubber, so it pretty much those odors are trapped in there pretty hard. So after he didn't want the Doom, he just wanted the throne. I figured I might as well replace mine. Also, mine didn't come with the regular hand. It just came with the goblet hand, so I can't really have my Doom walking around with a goblet all the time. So figured I couldn't pass him up, and it was a really good deal. And it was my birthday this past week, so he threw in all this other really cool stuff. Included a bunch of cutouts and some cocktail swords. This white one in particular I'm going to be using for, I'm going to paint it up and use it for my custom Fandral. That's going to work out perfectly for him since he uses a rapier. And what else? He's got some cool little cutout newspapers, and Hail Hydra poster is really cool, like a recruiting poster. He's got a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle poster, which I'm not really into, don't collect those, but still very cool, something to have in the background. And a bunch of cutouts that he already made, and then some that I still need to cut out. So very, very cool. Love this Ant-Man comic book. Very cool. And yeah, also the banners that I had for my Doom were pretty beat up, so those are brand new and crispy, so very, very cool. Thank you so much, man, and let's go ahead and move on to the next items. This time showcasing a ton of custom casts that I received, with the exception of these two items, which are separate from the rest of the group. The mace comes from a DCUC Hawkman, and I got that from Stevid, or Stevid. Don't know exactly how he pronounces his username, but he's a really awesome customizer, and he was looking for the arm that I had for Apocalypse that came with my mint on card Sasquatch that I just got. So I hit him up and asked him if he had the mace for Hawkman, which I needed for my custom Hogun, and I was lucky enough that he had one, and traded him that, and then he also included a fodder figure, which I'll show after this group. And then this head cast came from eBay. I think on his eCrater site he goes by Star Wars Geek. Really good head cast. I got my head cast for, I believe, the two I got for Deadpool, and the head cast I got for my Hercules came from him. So that is going to replace the head for Commandi, which I have for my Sentry. I'll show that here. This is from the DCUC Commandi, and if we don't end up getting that new Sentry, I'm going to use this head instead and probably put him on a Hyperion body, which that's what the new figure comes with. So very nice. I've seen a lot of people in the community use this head, and it looks great for Sentry. So put that back, and then the rest of the stuff all came from the casting cave. And let's see, start off with the head casts. These were buy one get one free. This is Superman or Superboy. I don't collect DC, so I'm not exactly sure. I'm pretty sure that these were both Superman, and this is also a Superman. I think this was from a DC Direct figure. It's very cool. Haven't decided who I'm going to use these for. I have several heads that are kind of similar looking, that have that kind of pompadour look, so I haven't decided who I'm going to make my Hank Pym. So let's see, this one is that's a Black Widow head without the hair, and I was hoping that the head would have not been so rough looking, so I'll probably have to try to cover that with sculpt and try to sand it down so it's not so rough. Basically, I was considering using this head for Moondragon. So yeah, we'll have to see if I find a different head to use, or just end up trying to fix that one up. And then got this really awesome Uzi. This whip is going to be for my Viper, aka Madam Hydra. This really cool 44 Magnum revolver. I don't know. You know, I can use that for various different street level guys like Punisher or just thugs. And then this is a blaster from Star Wars, and then these blasters I'm going to use for my scrolls. This knife I'll end up using for my hoe gun, and those knives, I don't know what I'll end up using them for. Maybe scrolls, and I'm not sure. These smoke grenades are really cool. They're a little bit on the small side, but I still think they're very cool looking. These wings, I might end up making a talisman. In my previous video I was having a hard time remembering which other member of Alpha Flight that I may or may not end up making, but Talisman's got little wings on her shoes, and I can't remember if she has, I think she has a pair on each, so I'll probably end up having to get another set of those if I end up making her. This dagger, I don't have specific plans for that, and these swords probably end up using for one of my Asgardians. So anyway, that pretty much rounds up everything. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting some of these painted up. They're going to look even better. Alright, let's go ahead and move on to the next items. Alright, well, most of you already know what these are, and I already have all these figures, but I couldn't pass up the deal that Hasbro Toy Shop was having there was a coupon for free shipping and 20% off your entire order. So I just couldn't pass up on getting more figures. The Doom on the far left, I got to use as a Doom bot. Now that I have I have two of the selects, and this will make two of the Legends Dooms. I figured I could use one of my new select as Dr. Doom, and then have three Doom bots just remove their capes. So that'll be cool. The Hawkeye I already have, but I still have him in package because I've been holding off opening him until we find out if we're going to get the running change Dark Hawkeye, but that way I can customize him. But in the meantime, I can use his quiver and bow for my existing Dark Hawkeye, and use his body for something else, or just go ahead and make the Dark Hawkeye and then sell one mint on card. And then last of all, we have another Hyperion, which don't have specific plans for, other than maybe using him for Sentry, since I got that head for Ka-Zar that is going to go perfectly with that body. And then I can just sell the arms and guns of Hitmonkey. Alright, let's go ahead and show the next items. So here we have the loose figures that I got. On the far left we have the long shot, which if you've seen recently, I got mint on card so that I could use his head for North Star. Stevid or Stevid Customs, when I traded him for that mace, he threw in this fodder figure for me to use for customs, since that arm he wanted for Apocalypse weighs so much more than the mace. You know, I just asked him if he could throw in a fodder figure, and this is what he gave me. So pretty decent figure. Again, I can't use the hands, and he's got a really long neck to compensate for that mullet, but otherwise great condition. He's got ankle pivot, which is really nice. So moving on, next we have the Punisher, which I got from Darius Prince, so thank you, sir, for that. Didn't come with any weapons other than the pistol, which is completely fine with me. This I'm going to end up using for custom hood. That way I can sell off the two Nick Furies that I have, the Samuel L. Jackson and the Ultimate Nick Fury, that I was going to use for customs. I still might keep the Ultimate Nick Fury because I kind of like those green pants that he has, but this would be perfect. This Punisher is perfect for the hood, and then I'll just end up keeping the Punisher I got from the San Jose Toy Show to complete my Thunderbolts team, which that's why he's got the red skull. And then from Rick Valdez, I got this Moonstone, and let's see. Yeah, basically I don't have specific plans for her other than these female body molds from the Thunderbolt set are excellent. Hopefully we'll continue to keep getting these for pretty much most of the future females. And lastly, I got from Thomas Wiley, I got Havoc. So all these were people I know on Facebook in the community. So definitely check out Facebook if you are looking for hard to find figures or good deals outside of eBay. And yeah, I just didn't have specific plans for Havoc. I know I have the one I got off of eBay for a good deal that I'm going to use for North Star as well. So basically any smaller build male body that I need, this will come in really handy. Alright, so let's go ahead and check out the last item. Last but not least, we have the Blob Build-A-Figure. Now, if you've been keeping up with my channel religiously, you know that I was able to snag the Blob for, I think, $40 shipped a couple months back. So that was a really good deal. And only reason I got this guy was for custom. I want to use him for Volstagg from the Warriors 3 as Guardians. Bob the Odd was trying to talk me out of going with the Blob because it's been that custom has been done so many times, but really is a perfect figure for it. I had thought about using Kingpin, but just didn't like how small he was compared to the new Thor. I just didn't think it was going to look right. So went ahead and pulled the trigger on this guy, and I got him for $51 shipped, which is a pretty good deal. He usually goes for about $60 shipped, so if you can get him for less than that, it's always good. It tends to be easier just to buy them outright because usually the parts for them go for about $10 each, and you're looking at all 4 limbs. That's $40, and then plus this, the belly is another piece, that'd be $50, and the top torso piece would be $60, and then the head would be $70. So I think it's, in most cases, unless you're going to be buying the figures that come with these parts, it's usually more cost effective just to buy the whole figure than try to piecemeal them together. And definitely going to keep the one that I already have and use this one for the custom because he's got some paint issues that I don't know. Somebody had this close to their workbench and they just got paint splatter on him, but he's got some red on his arms and a little bit of like green or blue paint on his forehead. He's got some scuffs on his chest and his belly. Otherwise, the figure's in pretty good condition. Comes together and comes apart without any problems. Don't have any issues with loose joints, so not too shabby. It's pretty expensive to get him just for a custom, but hopefully in the end it'll pay off. Alright, well, hopefully you guys liked the video. You subscribe if you haven't already. Please hit the like button, share with your friends, and I always love hearing back from you guys, so please leave a comment below. Alright, thanks so much for watching. Talk to you later.